YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. First of all, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support, and thank you for all the positive energy. This is not just a channel. This is a community of collectors talking about things dealing with collecting. To everybody that went over to Facebook and joined the group Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, I want to say thank you for showing up and showing out. Thank you for showing our brothers and sisters what's on the shelves, what's on clearance, what you picked up, and what your collections look like. Man, you know what? That's a blessing in itself, just to see somebody else doing what they should be doing and just having fun with it, man. You know what? I feel a lot better. I cleared my head. I cleaned up the game space, the man cave, basically, I donated some stuff, man. I donated some shoes. I donated toys, donated board games, man, donated some DVDs. Man, I was donating some of every damn thing, man. Basically cleaned up the area, took stuff out the boxes. Motherboard is here. Carapax is right here. The Fortnite Raptors, Injustice Supergirl, Hush Batman. The crab suit from Avatar is in the back. We got Firestorm and Hawkman right there. On the top shelf with the Marvel Legends, we got Thanos, Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix, and Firestar together. And we got Bishop sitting in the front looking pretty, man. Straight up looking straight up fabulous. Over on the top shelf over here, Castle Grayskull, we got 40th anniversary He-Man, the Sorceress. Next to Snake Mountain, we got Shadow Weaver, and we got Skeletor. Man, you know what? I've been moving stuff around. What's going to happen with the G.I. Joe Classified? I'm going to move some of them off and rotate them with some of the other classified figures that I got sitting in totes. The thing is, man, I said, man, the best way to do this is just to rotate stuff, man. And, I'm feeling a lot better. So, man, it's been a minute. So after doing all this, man, I feel so energized and so much better. I got rid of stuff, organized stuff. I got a tote for WWE figures, 2 totes for DC Multiverse, a G.I. Joe Classified tote, Masters of the Universe, Fortnite. You know how I like my car sets. So the Hot Wheel car sets got 2 totes. Hot Wheels got damn near 4 or 5. Man, Zoids got 1 or 2. Marvel Legends, man, and others got 1. When I say others, you got Jada Toys, Street Fighter, and Power Rangers. I never realized I had so many Power Rangers, and never realized I had so many wrestling, man. I was just picking them up because I liked the character. I remember, watching wrestling, man, and sometimes that's what it is. That's what you need. You need to enjoy what make you actually getting into the hobby, man. And, I got into that watching The Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan. I remember they fought, man, and I mean, it was just amazing. Right when Hulk was like, brother, I had 40,000 Hulkamaniacs with me as I tried to push up the Ultimate Warrior. I had no more strength, and I let the Hulkamaniacs down. Man, that was just something, man. As a little kid watching that, man, then seeing the Warriors, and we shall do this. I remember that guy did an interview in the dark. I said, damn. I said, boy, that's what I'm talking about. That put the fear in any damn body. Like, why is he in the dark for? Like, damn. Man, I actually enjoyed that type of stuff, man. But I'm going to explain to you. I know you like, why you got the belt again, Unc? You haven't had the belt on in a minute. You know what? I missed the rant belt. The WW King of Ranting belt. That's what I call it. I'm the king, undisputed king of ranting. I rant and just rant. Man, but I just want to say to all of y'all, man, just thank you for all the helpful words and all of that stuff. Man, I feel a whole lot better. I guess cleaning up the space, having conversations, talks, man, it make you feel a hell of a lot better. Now, all I got to do is take all that trash, put the stuff in donation piles to the people, and just get that stuff sorted, man. My wife did clothes, I was like, man, that woman was doing some everything. When I say, man, she's a star, she's a star. Bro, But check this out. They were talking to me about Black Friday, man. And, you know, they were like, man, how was Black Friday in your area? I said, in my area, that shit looked dry as hell. They was at Woodfield Mall. The news was early in the morning. The mall was damn near empty. It wasn't nobody in that damn mall. And Woodfield Mall is one of the biggest malls in Illinois. Well, it's the biggest mall in Illinois. Man, and I'm like, where the hell are the people at? Man, passed by stores. Lots were empty and shit. Downtown Chicago was empty. I'm like, Black Friday is basically over. The reason why I say it like that, you still had places where they had people, but, you know, some other people sent me videos where they were at. They were at Best Buy because, you know, this is the last year Best Buy was to have physical media. You know, they said they won't carry DVDs, Blu-rays, and probably games anymore. And my whole thing is, that's what made a lot of people come in. That's what made me go in there, you know, made me go in there and check out shit. You know, I remember the staff was so knowledgeable in places like that, man. They used to tell, even Circuit City, remember that? Montgomery Ward, something like that. You go in there, man, them people would tell you what shit do. They write it down for you. They tell you how to hook it up. They tell you if you turn it this way, it can get you an extra boost in sound. Man, you sitting here like, damn, you know, like, where did you learn all this, man? You know, you got to be in tune with your music, man. You know, because I love my music, man. And I'm listening to this guy talk about he love his music, man. I'm like, damn, maybe I should love my music too. So, man, I got into it. Started listening to some of these cats talk about some of the stuff as far as what their areas look like. As far as the deals, man. And as I see it, like I told you, I went out on Saturday. Saturday, man, after Black Friday, used to be every year that I knew of. From like, shit, from the 90s that I knew of up until, what, this year? I mean, before this year, or the last two, man, it was people lined up. It was people out there. I mean, even Saturday, the stores were packed. I mean, there were people from the rooter to the tutor. Now, there's nobody in there. It was just like people were doing normal shopping. There was nothing going on. And I'm like, where the hell is everybody at? Fam, brick and mortar is going the way of the dinosaur, man. Everybody doing online now. Shit, it was cold Friday. People didn't want to come out. Shit, if you could order this stuff online, why do you have to go to the store? You know, and the thing is, you remember back in the day how people used to rush and go to these stores to get those big screen TVs. You remember that? You know, back when the flat screens first came out and they had, you know, we got a 32-inch for $150. You're like, man, that's a good deal. Now, 32-inch ain't nothing but $150 damn dollars. You could get damn near a 60-inch TV for $350 damn dollars right now. I ain't saying it's the greatest brand, but you know what? You can't really entice people to come into the stores with this anymore. You know, the TVs are much thinner, much lighter, and they're cheaper now. Just imagine all of that. Also, just imagine you going into it, looking at it like, man, why am I in here for? I've seen people buying stuff, man, but you know, the thing is, stores are doing Black Friday deals way before Black Friday. Shit, they started in early November. So once Black Friday hit, you remember stores were open on Thursday, which was Thanksgiving, a day after, you know, the day right after your Thanksgiving dinner ended. Stores were opening up at 12, and they were packed. I mean, not at 12, like at 10 o'clock, 9 and 10. I remember JCPenney when I worked there, they were opening up at 9 and 10 on Thanksgiving at night, and they were packed as hell. I mean, they were just flooded with people. I mean, damn. It was flooded from the time that we came in to the time that I left in the morning around about 5 o'clock. It was flooded. And fam, this is what I'm saying to you. Times have changed. It's a different level of people now. People are not, you know, doing all that shit anymore. They just not. Our generation is just about gone. You know, the people that would rush and do all this stuff, man. Like I said, money's different now. And people may not even have the money to shop. I'm just keeping it real. You know, it's real out here, fam, you know, but that ain't really a reason to be upset or angry or anything like that. Shit, it's a reason to make you think, hell, it's easier to find cheaper deals. If you look, you check out other places, you check out online prices, man, you can come out with a cheaper price. You know, Half of the time, the toys that I look at, or shoes, or any damn thing else that I look at, I take a picture of them. Then I cross-reference them every damn where I can find them. Half of the time, you can find a cheaper price. My wife do the same thing. Dude, don't go in there just willing to spend all your money. Black Friday is done, fam. That's done as far as brick and mortar. You know, they still gonna do it, but I'm talking about the hype around it. The hype done died down. All of that. They haven't did anything to reinvigorate it. You know, you got to put energy back into it. You just can't say, well, we got Black Friday deals. Man, you got to be ringing that damn bell to bring people in. People are people. People want deals. People want somebody to tell them where the deal's at. You know, where to go, how much you can spend, how much I'm going to spend, how much they going to spend. You just want to know all this stuff, man. You know, I'm looking at it just like this. Man, you got to make this shit work. A lot of people don't want to make nothing work. A lot of people are feeling some kind of way. Man, and I'm telling you, it's up to you to feel your way, man. Shit, man, please. I ain't angry no more. I ain't upset no more. I'm just looking at it just like this. It is what it is, man. You get out here, do what you got to do, man. Make shit happen. Like I said before, you know, disposable income at one point was $200 a month, went down to $100 a month. Went down to 50 a month, then shit, it went down to 25. I said, damn. And people were asking me, why the hell am I depressed? Shit, at that particular point in time. That's why. Man, it's just like when you get some extra money, you go buck ass wild because you be like, man, I've been just spending money on bills. It's like, man, every time you get some cash, it was gone, man. So, you know, when you get a little cash in your hand, man, it's itching. You want to burn it. You want to use it. You know, you want to use it on something that you wanted for a while. And, you know, my thing is buy pieces that you like. One of the things with me, I like a lot of different things, man. And that's what I love about myself, man. I love that I don't focus on one thing anymore, man, because that shit could bring you a lot of joy and it could bring you a lot of pain, man. You know, when you do multiple lines, it gives your man an opportunity to basically multitask. Whereas it's not pigeonholed on one thing, man. You know, and it ain't nothing wrong with collecting 1 or 2 lines. That's awesome. If that's what you do, that's cool. But for me, I need just multiple things, man. You know, I'm not on buy a whole bunch of shit. But, you know, once you group it all together, man, it look like a whole damn tidal wave done hit. You looking like, damn, like, oh, what is really going on? You saying you ain't got no money over there. I'm trying to figure out where you getting money from, you know? Man, I'm just keeping it real, man. You know, every now and then you got to laugh at shit, man, because you know what? It's real, man. Shit. You know, everybody talking about, oh, you know what? I want to know. I want to see parts of your collection. Man, I can't display them all. My wife was like, man, maybe we should get another house. I said, maybe, you know, but I'm like, shit, I don't feel like getting a house to be Demi Moore now. Come on, man. We don't got Demi Moore type money. Shit, you got a whole damn doll collection in one house. I'd be scared to go in there. It's just dolls in there. Like, they're like, Demi, how long do you sleep in this house? How often do you go over there? She said, well, when I want to see my toys, I go over there and take a look. The house looks just like a dollhouse. So they showed the house. They showed a doll sitting in the window, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, fam, you know you got a problem. Your doll sitting in the window waving. That's how she had them posed, like they were waving. And I'm like, I don't know about that. That'll scare the hell out of me, right? But, you know, I'm one of those people. You know, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's a little bit too extra right there. But you know what? It's all about how you feel about your stuff, man. You know what? Do you? Don't worry about the shit I say. If I don't like it, I just don't like it. Man, I ain't got shit to do with anything, man. You know, at the end of the day, man, Demi Moore don't know me. And like I said, I'm happy to see somebody who's a star collect stuff, man. And, you know, you sit back and be like, yeah, I forgot who collect video games. This is one of these singers that collect video games. And I mean, dude got a hell of a collection. I'm not talking about he got like 25 or 30 games. This motherfucker got damn near 10,000 games. I'm like, man, like, oh, I got a complete NES. I got a complete Super NES. I got a complete N64, a GameCube complete. I have complete Wii, Then I got a complete Wii U, and I'm just sitting here like, damn, like, I got a complete Switch, basically. You know, every game that's been made for the Switch so far, I got. What they do is they send them to me, you know. I'm like, damn, that's gangster. Like, you know, they send them to you. You know what? That's what I'm talking about. When you collect it, man, and you know your shit. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Know your shit. You know, every now and then, man, you gonna get outside your square. You gonna get people who talk in your ear. And sometimes it's gonna work, and sometimes it's not gonna work. Sometimes you're gonna feel some kind of way about something, man. And it's okay to feel some kind of way. People make it seem like you don't supposed to feel some kind of way. Man, look, you human. Human people go through shit. Human people have situations where they look at stuff and be like, man, I don't know about this, I don't know about that. It's okay. Man, look. Man. Just look. It's okay. Look at your collection. Smile. Be happy with it. Go into your space. Change it up every time you need to change it up. Every time it gets a little stagnant, whereas your creativity is not flowing, change it up. Change 3 or 4 pieces. Trust me, it makes a hell of a difference. You look at it and be like, damn, that's different. One thing that I noticed, I wanted to say to Tsunami, I forgot his name, Tsunami. Oh, man. But anyway, Tsunami. I know that's the part. He's, his profile picture is like a skull, a green skull. Man, I wanted this guy to actually tell me something. He was telling me, man, get motherboard, man, get motherboard. Nuh-uh, you should get motherboard, man. And I'm like, I got motherboard, right? That damn thing is big as hell. It's almost bigger than Galactus. I'm like, what the hell? It comes with its own base and a stand attachment to hold it in place. But what I did was I put the wings up high enough where as it catches the top, I got the wings spread out. Man, I'm like, this damn thing is massive. And it's detailed and it's, you know, man, some of this stuff just get me in awe. Like I was looking at the Marvel Legend Galactus. Well, he over there. But I'm talking about, not Marvel Legends. I'm talking about Marvel Legends, Apocalypse, and Thanos. Now, those 2 big figures. We got the thing sitting over here. I couldn't put the thing up there just yet. I want to put them up there, but I'm trying to find a place to put them. Trying to find another place to put Phantom X, Magneto, Havoc, and Marvel Girl. See, I took them down to put other ones up. But, man, like I said, I'm going to make this shit work, man. You know, you got to work all this stuff, man. You got to work pieces in. You got to make it all work for you, man. Don't sit there and be like, man, well, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Man, make your situation work for you, fam. This is your situation, man. I'm looking at it just like this, man. I'm holding this belt like I was out there wrestling, man. They're like, look, Tim out there wrestling. Look, he wrestling, man. Look at him. He wrestling. You know, oh, Lord, he out there wrestling. Man, come on. Man, look, when I'm in a good mood, man, I did a lot of putting up shit, you know. I don't know. I still might donate some more stuff, man. You know, space is manageable. It's movable. It's breathable. Put up some stuff. You know, I keep my Xbox Series X box. You know, the box that it came in, along with the extra controller my wife bought me. She bought me the Series X and a controller. But I keep the box because I just like looking at it. You know, I like using the system. But, you know, because, you know, the Series X is basically, it has a CD drive on it. So you could actually put the games in, you know. But one thing about the Series X games, man, I thought it was just me. It's like none of this shit is really labeled. This is what Xbox is messing up. You should label the stuff a lot better. PS5 got the same damn problem with their games. A lot of this shit ain't labeled right. And there are not a lot of games for either system. You know, there should be bangers right now. It's like Switch was like, look, oh, y'all dropped the ball? Oh, man, we gonna do something different. We gonna go ahead and go all in. Man, please, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta make shit happen. You gotta make it work for you, fam. Hell with what everybody else said. You know, people gonna tell you stuff and lead you astray. Man, you got to do what you got to do, man. And that's what I'm talking about. You got to make your stuff work. They say, make it make sense. Trust me, I made it make sense a long time ago, fam. But, you know, again, I still need to get my Transformers off the floor. I'm going to put them in a tote because I'm going to donate these movies, man. These DVDs, man. I'm going to donate them. And, you know, somebody else watch them. Some of them still new, man. You know, I didn't get a chance to rip the plastic off some of them because I was watching them like one by one, like every other day, man. And I was like, man, I'm kind of burnt out on movies. So, you know, so the ones that are really not of value or really anything, you know, that wasn't good, you know, just don't donate. And that way clear up some more space and, you know, bless somebody else with something. You know, again, it's not for everybody. You know, whether if, you know, the person who gets them, sell them or whatever they do, man, that's on them, man. I have nothing to do with it. Once it leaves my hand, it's out of my hand, man. You know, I look at it just like this. This is the reason why we bless people with shit. Because we want to see them succeed. We want to see them do better. We want to see them move farther, man. And that's what I'm doing right now. Help another person out. Help another person up. Help another person stand up. Just like you all been helping me stand up. I appreciate it, man. You know, again, I had to get out of that feeling that I was in. I got the tree out, right? Just wasn't able to put it up, man. There's a lot of stuff going on around here, man. Still got to sweep, mop, you know, and do a lot of other stuff, clean a little better, you know, man. We're getting shit together, man. But it was just so much stuff that, man, when you working, man, and you got to put them hours in, man, it's hard sometimes, man. It's real out here, man. That's one thing that I always talk about. You got to break and take breaks for yourself and do little things, man. But till later, thank you for watching. Peace out.